Now, the mayor of Philadelphia and governor of Pennsylvania have called for gun control measures in the wake of that shooting. For years, Baltimore has grappled with the problem of repeat offenders illegally obtaining weapons. And WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live on Liberty Heights Avenue with more on that debate. Mike?
Denise, a 21-year-old was shot and killed on this block just yesterday. There was another brazen shooting on East Fayette just a few hours ago. The governor in Maryland has repeatedly called for tougher sentences. He is one of the many elected officials speaking today about what happened in Philadelphia. The man in custody for shooting 6 Philadelphia police officers had a lengthy arrest history dating back years, including gun convictions.
Let's take guns out of the hands of people like this. Then they don't have the means to do the things that this jerk did last night.
The president tweeted he should never have been allowed to be on the streets. Philly's mayor called for gun control.
Our officers deserve to be protected, and they don't deserve to be shot at by a guy for hours with an unlimited supply of weapons and an unlimited supply of bullets. So it's disgusting, and we got to do something about it, and we need to do something about it quickly.
The issue of guns has been at the center of a national debate following mass shootings and in Baltimore, daily deadly brazen gun violence, including the shooting of a police sergeant last week.
We have to let these folk know who want to continue to keep our city under siege and in the national news that enough is enough.
And Thursday morning in Baltimore County, a man was arrested after shooting at an officer in Overley. That officer was not injured.
The officer ordered the suspect to show his hands in an attempt to get the suspect to drop the weapon, and the suspect refused and actually ran from the officer at that point.
Maryland has a red flag law that allows a person's guns to be confiscated if they're found to be an immediate threat. But red flag is no solution to the many illegal guns fueling Baltimore City's violence.
I was just in Baltimore visiting the Baltimore police officer who was shot and saw him in shock trauma. And then we had this tragedy happen in Philadelphia with 6 officers being shot. And it's just, we're just expressing our love and support of these law enforcement officers and their families, and keeping them in our thoughts and prayers.
And here in Baltimore, federal prosecutors have been targeting repeat violent offenders, and if they're convicted in federal court, they're going to get a stiffer sentence, and they're more than likely to serve all of it and won't get paroled early. Reporting live in Northwest Baltimore, Mike Helgren, WJZ.